6:34 now, and a generic EpiPen is said to be just weeks away.
Mylan will offer the new version for $300 a pair.
That's half the cost, a savings that can't come too soon for Metro families that deal with food allergies on a daily basis. 41 Action News reporter Belinda Post that has met with some who say even the generic is too pricey. Belinda?
Yeah, that's absolutely right, Patrick and Lindsay. Families here and across the nation are frustrated. While it costs only about $30 to make an EpiPen, they've been paying hundreds, even thousands, to stock the life-saving drug, not only at home, but places like school, daycare, and even their grandparents' houses. And for those who can't afford the prescriptions, they're forced to go to extreme lengths to get their hands on what could mean the difference between life and death.
What are they eating, Catherine? And Hannah, what's that?
Strawberries.
Strawberries are okay for Catherine and Hannah Brown, but certain nuts could give the KCK sisters a severe allergic reaction.
That looks like bread.
That's why mom Emily Brown has EpiPens.
It is not a choice, it's a necessity.
For those people who use it, we're talking about potentially dying.
Right now, parents pay $600 for a pair of EpiPens. Back in 2007, that cost just $100.
An increase like this, double, tripling, or quadrupling the price, really has an impact on families' ability to get this medicine.
Brown runs the Food Equity Initiative in Johnson County. It's a food bank specifically designed for people with allergies. She's met families who simply can't fill their prescriptions.
No family should have to make that choice to put their child's life at risk.
To cut costs, some buy it cheaper in Canada. Others get a syringe and epinephrine separately. That costs just $10. But in a life or death situation,
are you going to get it right during the emergency?
Which is why an auto-injector is so popular. Mylan is supposed to have a new generic for $300 a pair. But that's still not a price tag that feels generic.
It needs to be lower than $300.
Mylan is so far the only company that makes the EpiPen, so it can set its own price until others get their generics approved.
And it's also important to remember that these expenses are not one-and-done costs. The EpiPen expires every 18 months, so it can add up to a small fortune. Some parents do push the expiration date, but the company does not guarantee it's effective past that time. Now, we reached out to Mylan to ask when the generic EpiPen would be released, but the company never responded.